what is it?
My lord Aegeus.
Oh, good lord. What does that old goat want at this hour? Yes, Aegeus.
Full of frustration come I, with a complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia.
Must we really listen to one of your family fight at this hour, Aegeus? We all know Hermia is a brat. Should listen to your father, Hermia. There's no money in being an artist. I mean, look at Demetrius. He's handsome, he's strong, and he's got a good job. What are you doing here?
I work for you, sir.
Ah, clever boy.
Yes, my good lord. If she will not marry with Demetrius, I demand the ancient law of Athens, as she is mine, I may get rid of her as I wish, which shall either be to this gentleman, that's me, yes, I know I'm handsome, or go to her death.
What's the worst that could happen to little old me? Huh?
Either die or you can never see another man again.
Darling, so harsh.
Well, sorry, dear, but it's here in the rulebook.
Aha! I have an idea. Let's go to my aunt's house, outside Athens, away from this stupid rule. There, may I marry thee? Oh, leave my father's house tomorrow night, in a mile outside the town.
Where I met thee once with Helena.
There, I will marry thee.
Oh, good idea. The law can't get us there. The more I hate, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hates me.
Now, don't tell us so, but we're gonna run away together and get married.
Farewell, sweet play friend.
And good luck with thy Demetrius. Be a kiss before you go.
Let me blow you one instead.
And so poor Helena went off to tell Demetrius about Lysander and Hermia running away together with the hope that with this news he will remember the love he had for her and that they will soon be together again. Coming up after this commercial, we break to get to meet the fairies in the forest and also the workers who happen to be in the same forest rehearsing the play for Theseus and Hippolyta's wedding celebration.
And what is that dreadful smell?
Village of slimy snake in the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of fish and toe of frog, wool of bat and toe of dog.
And his fork and blind word sting, lizard's leg and owlet's wing.
For a shot of powerful trouble, like a hell broth, boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Oh, but Mummy, that sounds positively awful.
It's a family recipe.
Sounds like a witch's broth if you ask me, Mummy. Just open a tin of Shakespeare's soup. All you need in one fell swoop.
Meanwhile, back in the forest, the fairies were practicing their flying.
Who comes near? I'll make myself invisible.
Quiz, tell us about this play and read out the names of the actors and their parts to be.
Well, our play is the most mournful comedy and cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Put us forward and give us our parts.
The answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name, what part am I to play?
You, Nick Bottom, will play the role of Pyramus.
Oh, yes! Oh, the lead role, I presume. Oh, thank you, Wins, for noticing my great yet humble acting ability. Now, is he a lover or is he a baddie?
A lover who kills himself in the most heroic way for his love. Now, moving along, Francis.
Oh! It's Lysander! Is he dead? Oh no, he's just sleeping. I must wake him. Wakey, Lysander!
My goodness. Helena, you are beautiful.
What? Oh, thank you, Lysander. I do try, but I'm not as pretty as Hermia.
Oh, I never knew how much I loved you until now.
Oh, Lysander, don't be silly. You love Hermia.
Oh, how could I love Hermia? She is so boring. You, oh my dear. Oh, she is a crow compared to you. Not Hermia, but Helena I love.
Oh, get off, you idiot! You're talking rubbish. I expected better from you.
Oh, Thisbe! I am only yours forever!
Oh, good Lord, man! Well, what's happened to you? You've become a torking donkey, a complete ass! Run for your lives, everyone!
When he doth sing, so it will come to pass. The queen will wake, and straightway love an ass.
Oh, MacDonald has a farm, and on that farm he had a
You're listening to A Midsummer Night's Dream, only on S4A RBC.
It's Shakespeare's full hour.
pa pa pa, pa pa pa, pa pa pa, pa pa pa,
He's got Shakespeare in your day. Turn this up and you may say, it's not hard, it's quite okay. In fact, I'll read it every day.
And now back to the story of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Bottom has changed into a donkey, or an ass as it is sometimes called, and has just met Titania, who thanks to the spell put on her from Oberon, is madly in love with him. Titania is now ordering her fairies to look after Bottom.
Ready, fairies?
Ready!
Ready!
Be kind and polite to this gentleman. Feed him whatever he wants. Good to
Hail, human!
Hail.
Hail!
Hail.
Aha! Kind sir, what be your name?
Peas Blossom!
Oh, well, I hope to get to know you better. And your name, honest gentlewoman? Or man? Oh! And your name, please tell me. Moth. And you, little one?
Mustard seed.
Oh.
Bring him to my flowery bed.
Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba,
It's
ba
got Shakespeare in your day. Turn us up and you may say, it's not hard, it's quite okay. In fact, I'll read it every day. I'm Alice.
I'm Nick.
I'm Nicholas.
I'm Lizzie.
I'm Howard.
I'm Warren. Hello.
Do you have any questions? Yes, Mike Brooks.
I'm going to do what a lot of students do when you say, have you got a question? And I'm not going to ask a question. I'm just going to say, that was so good. So no question. Incredible. Incredible. look really great. It's so amazing. That could be put on in a professional for adults, and it's amazing.
Because of Bottom's acting.
Yes.
Just everyone looks everything amazing. No questions.
Oh, thank you.
I rest my case.
It works. What were you most concerned about the children not getting? Because you guys told the story really well, but I was wondering through the process, was there any section you thought, I'm really worried that this audience is not going to get that part?
It's just, I think the flow, just making sure the whole story came across. The main concern, that it followed one through the next.
I think
The double characters as well, I think, is a big thing. But I think it's fairly obvious with trying to make it.
How much were you able to ad-lib your own, maybe not ad-lib, add your own stuff? Like how much was directed and how much input
The part where
did you
Bolton
have?
dies at the end is only one line in the script.
How much were you able
good idea,
to,
Sean.
how much could you
Well,
add?
I mean, Shona's a great director. She gives us the guidance when we need it, and she also gives us the freedom to explore the character.
Okay.
I think the thing is, a lot of times with a script, is that different things work for different people. So we've got the main body of it there, and as Alice said, Shona's a brilliant director, but she's also happy. You know, she might tell us to do something, which when she does it is amazing, but when we do it, it's a bit kind of odd. So we also kind of find our own way with the character as well, with Shona's.
Yeah, that's
Leadership.
a good answer, because like you've all got your own personalities off that stage which come through because you've all got your own strengths and stuff.
I think they've all developed a lot as well. I think when we first started, we picked up and we've added more and more to the characters. So
There was a lot of stuff in today's performance that wasn't there before. So
really?
it's
probably more.
in a good way. To answer your question,
Just saying.
little things are starting to fall into place, and little pieces are coming out of nowhere, and there's more interaction each time we do it, so it's just trajectory.
Just to show how good it is, that probably took me 45 minutes to even realize you had scripts. I didn't even notice there were scripts. I mean, it just looked like you were just performing. So that's good.
Were you?
Were we performing?
Reading.
Oh,
Reading the
yeah.
script.
Oh,
You weren't actually reading a script. That's just a pretend script.
No, it's
It's a real
No, it's pretend.
Okay, so I rest my case.
It was a script, yeah. But some of us have learned bits of it.
Yeah.
So my point is proven then.
Yeah, 'cause I was concerned about the script because there is a lot of Shakespearean language in there, and I thought if I'm a little bit tired of seeing a lot of theatre and education stuff, and it's dumbed down too much. The kids are clever, and these are such fantastic actors that with enough visuals and enough sound effects, they can bring the words alive. And in the long run, like I went to a forum with the Royal Shakespeare Company artistic director, and I managed to grovel my way to the front and speak to him. And I said, oh, look, you know, you're going to hate me because I'm changing a lot of the language. And he said, don't do it. He said, if you change it, he said, they've got to learn the English word anyway, so keep the language. He said, but if you can do it in a way, he said, and I said, I'm a very physical actor, and he said, if you can physicalise it as much as possible, those kids are going to learn a new word and understand it as well. So, and I thought, okay, stop it. So I kept the script. So yeah, so there's, as you can see, like with the fairies in particular, because there's a lot of poetry in those parts, and the language is quite beautiful. It's very visual. The guys are doing such an amazing job with the tone and everything. It's beautiful to watch. So
What's the running time
That time then was an hour and 6 minutes. So, and that was with struggling to get us up, which was great. I'm glad everybody struggled to get up, so because that's what's going to happen. It will happen with the kids. So yeah, it'll just be me being dragged up each time. I'm a teacher.
It's just an hour. I mean, it flies by. There's so much to look at. I mean, it's an hour. You know.
So, but and unfortunately, our project manager Vicky, who is not here to watch, she had a very unfortunate accident coming here and slipped downstairs, and she split her chin open and possibly broken her jaw. So yeah, so she is the amazing woman who has designed all these costumes. She's the one that ensured that everything. She spent hours on Taobao. Thank God for Taobao. Getting the set organised.
Looks so
she spent
good.
hours doing Shakespeare for all adverts as well. So she really paid particular attention. She's a perfectionist, and I'm heartbreaks that she's not here to see this. So I'm going to send a load of pictures.
I mean, this is a TV show right here. You could film that, put that onto educational TV, and you could have masses of episodes of just doing this.
Yes.
It's just so good.
I would like to share in the royalties.
I'll give you a Tim Tam.
For each show.
No, just one.
So basically you're going to have all the sets dismantled and taken to each school.
Each school, that's right. So originally the set designers didn't realise it was going to be touring, and so they didn't nice for us. And Agnes has sorted it all out so that we can break up all the pieces.
Wow.
And it's been a great journey with this, and I'm very lucky to have such a great team. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And if you want to send me any more feedback or ideas that you might have, please do.